Hello everybody, welcome to iExamBee's Legalbee. This is Amrita, your law faculty here at iExamBee. Embrace iExamBee learning experience with us. And if you're preparing for any competitive exams after your law, then don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel Legalbee. Check our website. We keep on providing all the videos on YouTube, updates, and also we have online courses available on our website www.iexamBee.com. In case of queries, you can reach out to us by writing us an email, or you can call on this number as well. Download our app for 50% faster job preparation. Today I am going to continue with the series of 300 important MCQs for IBPS SO Law Officer and UIIC Legal Exam 2024. आज के सब्जेक्ट हमारा रहेगा Negotiable Instruments Act, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट लॉ फ्रॉम बैंकिंग लॉज. IBPS SO Law Officer एग्जाम के लिए ये काफी रेलेवेंट है. जैसे मैंने आपको पहले भी बताया था कि मैं इस वीडियो सीरीज में स्पेसिफिक सब्जेक्ट्स भी कवर करने वाली हूँ फॉर बोथ एग्जाम्स एंड ऑल्सो द कॉमन सब्जेक्ट्स. सो टुडे वी आर टेकिंग अप नेगोशिएबल इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स एक्ट. Which of the following is not a negotiable instrument as per the act? Check, pronote, hundies, promissory note, none of the above. So which of the following is not a negotiable instrument that has been asked over here? Correct answer is C, hundies. Pronote means a promissory note. According to NI Act, promissory note, check, bill or exchange are negotiable instruments. So here hundi is not covered in the act. Presumption under section 139 of the NI Act is in respect of that the check was signed by the accused, check was dishonored by the bank, check was issued for discharge of any debt, check is valid under banking laws, that the check is original. So presumption is talking about what? Correct answer is C, that the check was issued for discharge of any debt. Section 139, presumption in favor of holder, deals with this presumption. Any offence under section 138 of an act was tried summarily, but the court imposed on the accused a sentence of imprisonment for 1 year. The sentence is legal, only irregular, only improper, irregular, legal but irregular. क्या हम इस तरीके का सेंटेंस इम्पोज कर सकते हैं? क्या कोई प्रोविजन है इससे रिलेटेड एनआई एक्ट में? करेक्ट आंसर इज ए, इट इज लीगल एज पर सेक्शन 143 of the NI Act. Conviction in a summary trial under this section, it shall be lawful for the magistrate to pass a sentence of imprisonment of a term not exceeding 1 year and an amount of fine exceeding 5,000 rupees. So it should not exceed 1 year. But अगर 1 year का imprisonment है तो दिया जा सकता है. इतने छोटी छोटी बारीकी से आपको ये क्वेश्चन पढ़ के सेक्शंस जो है आपको प्रॉपर पता होने चाहिए. एंड यू शुड नॉट मेक अ सिली मिस्टेक ओवर हियर और गेट कंफ्यूज्ड. Be very clear with your concepts. Important and direct questions are asked many times, and sometimes questions can be twisted like this as well. Under the section 138 of the Act, territorial jurisdiction does not arise on the following places: where the check is issued, in the local limit where the check is presented in the bank, where the check is dishonored by the bank, from where the notice to pay the amount is issued, and where the check is kept for a long time. So territorial jurisdiction, what they are asking here, be careful. It does not arise. So it is not going to arise from where the notice to pay the amount is issued. It is not connected from there. Under section 142 clause 2, offence under section 138 shall be inquired into and tried only by a court within whose local jurisdiction, where check is delivered for collection through an account, the branch of the bank where the payee or holder in due course, as the case may be, maintains the account is situated, or if the check is presented for payment by the payee or holder in due course, otherwise through an account, the branch of the drawee bank where the drawer maintains the account is situated. So you remember here that option E also, which is there, that will also not be a correct answer over here. So D and E both are actually wrong over here. Please note this. I will make this change in the PPT. You please download the PPT and keep these questions with you. But please note, answer is not D. Answer is both D and E. Okay. So E option I will just modify and I will put it in the link in the description of the video. आप ये PPTs को जरूर डाउनलोड करके रखिएगा and keep these questions for you. A person who receives a negotiable instrument act in good faith for valuable consideration is known as holder for value, holder in rights, holder in due course, holdee. So a person who receives NI in good faith for valuable consideration is known as holder in due course. Very common concept this is. It is defined under section 9 of the Act. If a minor draws, endorses, delivers or negotiates an instrument, such instrument binds All parties to the instrument, including the minor. Only the minor and not the other parties to the instrument. All the parties to the instrument except the minor. Minor is partially liable here. All the parties to instrument and estate of the minor is liable. यानी कि minor नहीं but minor की property liable हो सकती है. So which is the correct answer? Correct answer is C. All the parties to the instrument except the minor is liable. Minor cannot be made responsible, not even his estate. Section 26 of the NII Act talks about this concept. Which of the following is true about a bank draft? It is a promissory note. It is not a negotiable instrument. It is very much like a check. It is a bill of exchange. It is a hundi in a new form. So, what is the meaning of bank draft? बैंक ड्राफ्ट क्या है, चेक क्या है, बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज क्या है, ये सारे बेसिक चीजें आपको पता तो होना एक्सपेक्टेड ही है. करेक्ट आंसर इज सी. इट इज वेरी मच लाइक अ चेक ओनली. Section 131A talks about the application of the chapter to drafts. In that, it is talked about Section 85A as if the draft were a check. This kind of statement is there in this section. A check can be presented within a period of 6 months or its validity period from the date on which it is drawn. Only once, 2 times, 4 times, 3 times, any number of times. So, how many times you can put the check for presentation? That has been asked over here. Even if it is bounced, can you present it again? Yes, this practically also we know this aspect. It can be presented any number of times. A check has validity period. During the validity period, definitely you can present it any number of times. Which of the following circumstances will attract the provisions of Section 138 of the NII Act? Section 138 is very, very important, and even the provisions that are connected with it under NII Act are very important. So please be prepared with all those. I have tried to cover many of them in this video. Check dishonor due to insufficiency of funds. Check returned by the bank unpaid on the ground that the account is closed. Check returned by the bank unpaid due to stop payment instructions by the drawer. All of the above. No special circumstances as such required or mentioned in that. Basically, they are trying to say that. ये भी कॉमनली हमें पता होता है. अगर प्रैक्टिस आपने की है तो डेफिनेटली आपको ये पता होगा that check dishonor due to insufficiency of funds is required. Section 138, dishonor of check for insufficiency etc. of funds in the account itself mentions this particular point. Insufficient to honor the check. This point over here is what is relevant. Offences under NII Act are triable by whom? This is very again expected question that can be asked. Who is having the power to try the negotiable instruments? And that too in the first instance basically. Correct answer is B. Judicial magistrate of the first class. Metropolitan magistrate भी दिया हुआ है यहाँ पे. Section 142 clause 1 clause C of the NII Act. Now in the options, which is the correct answer? That is JMFC. No court inferior to JMFC can try. Negotiable Instruments Amendment Bill 2017. This is very, very famous provision which added this, that the court is allowed to try an offence related to check bouncing to direct the drawer person who writes the check to pay interim compensation to the complainant. That interim compensation will not exceed how much amount of the check. Means how much percentage of the check amount that has been asked. ये बहुत ही famous provision है. I would suggest you have to remember this anyhow. Correct answer is 20% has to be deposited. 20% of what? Of the check amount. अगर 1 लाख का चेक है तो उसका 20% for example. Bill inserted this provision section 143A. Section 143A पे भी पूछा जा सकता है. Remember the section number also. And in how many days? Within 60 days of the trial court's order, he has to deposit the compensation. Remember the time limit also here. When a promissory note, bill of exchange has been dishonored by non-acceptance, non-payment, holder may cause such dishonor to be noted by a notary public and certified thereupon. So that certificate is known as what? Correct answer is B. Protest. Section 100 covers this point. Protest means promissory note, bill of exchange, dishonor होने के बाद non-acceptance, non-payment है. So holder क्या कर सकता है? Reasonable time में जाके ये नोटिफाई कर सकता है और सर्टिफिकेट ले सकता है नोटरी पब्लिक से. दैट इज नोन एज प्रोटेस्ट. When no interest is specified in the instrument, interest on the amount due thereon shall be calculated at the rate of 9%, 12%, 18%, 20%, 16%. So what is the amount at which the rate of interest will be calculated? What rate? Answer is C, 18%. That is mentioned under section 80 of the NI Act. What happens if in an instrument the amount stated is different in figures and words? Instrument is void due to uncertainty. Amount stated in figures shall be the amount undertaken or ordered to be paid. Amount stated in words shall be the amount undertaken or ordered to be paid. No specified directions. Whichever is reliable and clear will be accepted. It is discretion of the judge. Very interesting question this is. And the correct answer is C. The amount in words will always be given primacy. It will be undertaken and that will be ordered to be paid. As per section 18 of the NI Act, this has been made very clear. At site under section 21 of the Negotiable Instruments Act, 1881 means what? On presentation, on demand, on coming into vision, on being noticed, noting for non-acceptance. What is the meaning of this term at site? That has been asked over here. Section on number also has been given to you. So your work becomes easy, provided you know the provision. Correct answer is B, on demand. At site, on presentment, after site. ये तीन terms यहाँ पे discuss किए गए हैं. At site and on presentment means what? On demand. दोनों का meaning same है. अब यहाँ पे students अगर जल्दी में है तो वो on presentation को भी correct mark कर सकते हैं. ये presentment है और ये presentation है. So please be very careful. Like this they try to trick you out in the MCQs. So don't do this particular mistake. Okay. So be very careful. After site means what? In a promissory note after presentment for site, and in the bill of exchange after acceptance, or for noting non-acceptance, or for protest for non-acceptance. Be very clear with all these basics. Prepare 50% faster with us at iExamBee. Download our app from the Google Play Store and check out all the features available. Thank you everybody. Have a good day.